In this video, I'm going to list the 7 tools that you need to use to successfully manage your YouTube automation or YouTube cash cow business. Now, these are the tools that I use every single day. I'm going to reveal them to you so that you can get up and running fast. So make sure you watch this entire video to learn which tools are right for you. Hello, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I'm an affiliate marketer and internet entrepreneur who has helped thousands of people across multiple platforms make passive income, and today I want to help you. All right, so I've been running YouTube automation or YouTube cash cow channels for about a year now, and these are the tools that I use daily or almost every day that really help me manage my business. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The first one that you need, or I think you should use, is called onlinejobs.ph. Now, this is a website that I use to help me find voiceover artists, video editors, thumbnail creators, script writers, really everything that you need to get up and running and creating good content. Now, I like using onlinejobs.ph because they're less expensive and they're actually more of long-term employees. Now, if you want to use something like Fiverr or Upwork, those guys are their own business owners or they're freelancers, and so it can be difficult to find good help that's willing to stay with you over a long period of time. Now, I have used Fiverr in the past, and unfortunately, I ran into an issue where after a couple jobs, they start trying to get you to buy more services or pay you more money for the same services that you're already using. The cool thing with onlinejobs.ph is that they actually want to be employees and they are comfortable and they're happy with doing it. Their English is perfect. They want to make you happy. They want to be successful employees. So as you can see, this is the first one, onlinejobs.ph. I will put an affiliate link in the description if you want to take a look at it. Again, you can actually start this website for free. There is a paid version, but you can actually get up and running 100% for free. But number one is onlinejobs.ph. Number two is actually Google Drive. Now, I use Google Drive every day, and I actually have my virtual assistants, my video editors, my script writers upload their completed tasks into Google Drive. Now, what I have is I have separate folders for each task. So there's a folder for the script writer and the voiceover actress and the video editor, and then of course for the thumbnails as well. Once they complete their role, they'll upload it right into Google Drive. This actually makes it really easy, really simple. If you don't want to use Google Drive, you can also use Dropbox. You could use probably AWS S3 as well, but Google Drive is a great place to get started, and it's free in the beginning. Now, as you start getting more YouTube channels, you'll probably have to increase the limit of your drive, and so that might start costing you a little bit of money. After Google Drive, we have Asana. Asana is a project management tool that I use to help me manage my tasks. Now, what I do about once a week on a Sunday usually is I'll go in and I'll set a bunch of tasks. My task will be for the scriptwriter, and then tasks will be based on individual YouTube videos that I want them to create. They'll go in, they'll mark off their tasks for whatever reason. Asana is not cooperating with me, but the cool thing is you can get started with Asana for free. As you can see here, this is a nice, easy project management tools where you can create tasks and then assign them to individuals. Now, the thing that I like most about Asana is that they have subtasks. I've used other things like Wrike. I've used Trello, some of those other softwares out there, but I like Asana because you can use it 100% for free. You can assign tasks and subtasks, and people just complete them, and then you actually get a notification when the subtasks are completed. So number two is Asana. Number three is actually with Zoom. Now, I use Zoom because I meet with my teams once per week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I meet with my team for about 15 to 20 minutes to talk about our YouTube channel. Now, when I talk about the channel, I do talk about the goal for the channel. I talk about how much money we need to make. We talk about different visions, different ideas about how we can turn this thing even more profitable. And one suggestion that my voiceover actor came up with was actually to do YouTube Shorts. So that's something that we're going to take a look at for one of the channels. But Zoom is a great way to connect. Now, you should also use Zoom for the interview process. So when you're first meeting with your people from onlinejobs.ph, do a in-person interview and get a feel for how they are, how they operate, if their internet connection is good, because that's going to be important too. But Zoom is really great for team meetings and then one-on-one, maybe coaching if something is falling, if they're not meeting expectations. But Zoom is a great place to start. Now, after Zoom, I also use WhatsApp, Now, I use WhatsApp to communicate individually, and I use WhatsApp for group chats. Yes, we have lots of communication in our groups, and I think that's important to the success of your channel. You want to make sure that you're giving feedback and getting feedback, and WhatsApp's a great way to do it. And so what I do is I'll actually collect invoices through WhatsApp, and I'll download them right to my computer. If there is an issue with one of the teams, we'll communicate it. Maybe they have internet connection issues, or they're behind on a task and maybe they've gotten sick. They'll just put that information in our group chat, and that actually lets everybody know what to expect. Everybody is on board and has a firm understanding of what's going on. But I certainly recommend, obviously depending on where your team is located, to make sure that your communication is top-notch A1, because that's going to be how you're going to be successful with YouTube automation. After WhatsApp, I have payment processors. Now, there's a bunch of them out there, but Payoneer is the one that I like to send and receive payments. Now, you could use you could use some of the other ones out there. There's PayPal. There is there's a bunch of them out there. I can't think of them right now, but when you at the end of every week, you send out a payment based on the invoice that they send you. You pay them. They're happy for yet another week. But you want to make sure that you are sending payments. I can't think of the other ones out there, but there are tons of other payment processors. Other Cash App is one that you could use, and I think that's available in most countries. But you want to make sure that you're having your payments taken care of. Now, the last one that I use, and not everyone uses this, is actually with stock footage download, royalty-free stock footage. I like to use Storyblocks because it makes my content more unique. Other cash cow channels will use something like Pexels. Now, the problem with Pexels isn't necessarily Pexels, it's the fact that a lot of these cash cow YouTube automation, faceless YouTube channels are using Pexels, and you'll start to see the same images over and over again. However, if you use Storyblocks, that gives you even more opportunity. Now, I am using Storyblocks, I believe like $20 per month, and I am allowing my video editors to tell me what they need, and I can actually get them access to the types of content that they need. But you can see this is, in my opinion, is much better. You can also do video editing right in Storyblocks, which is another opportunity as well. So just to recap real quick, we have number one, we have onlinejobs.ph. After that, we have Google Drive, and then Asana, followed by Zoom and WhatsApp, and then payment processing. Again, there's a few of them out there, and then Storyblocks. Now that you know the 7 tools that I use for YouTube automation, click the first link in the description for my free unemployee handbook. That handbook will teach you how to make money online step by step. Click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. Watch these videos next for more tips and tricks to make money online. Also, check out my website, alstongodbolt.com, for even more tips, tricks, and tactics to make money online. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with 5 of your friends.